Hello there guys, so here we have the review on the new Mezco 1/12 Collective Wonder Woman figure. Here we have the box. As you can see, the Wonder Woman logo there with the green background, or aqua, blue, whatever color it is to you. It's green to me. Here we have a red with a Wonder Woman and 1/12 on top. On the back you got some pictures of the figure, the accessories and all that. On the top it says 1/12, on the side it's red. I think Mezco will no longer be doing the boxes where you flip open like a book. I really like those boxes even though I don't display them. I thought they were pretty cool. Sorry for the car honking outside. I have no idea who that is or why they're honking. Kind of messed up my review right here, but I'll just keep going. I already took the figure out of the box, but there you have it. The back side, you just got the Mezco logo. So let's get to the figure. Alright, so here we have the figure outside of the box. Before I get to the figure, let me do a quick side-by-side comparison with the SH Figure Arts one. The Mezco one looks a little taller because she's on the stand, but there you have it. So you guys can compare. I only have one complaint about the Mezco one, and that is that the articulation on her legs, like on her thighs, it's very loose. It's not sturdy. I honestly thought I was gonna be keeping the SH Figure Arts one, but I think the Mezco one is a better figure, so I'll most likely be keeping the Mezco one. So there you guys have it. A quick side by side. SH Figure Arts on the left, and Mezco on the right. My only complaint about the Mezco one is that the leg articulation on the thighs, it's very loose, so it's hard to stand her up. I'll be displaying her with a stand, so that won't be a problem. But if you won't, or if you take toy pictures like me, then it might be a problem. I have a huge problem actually. I hate figures that have loose legs. So let's get to her accessories. Alright, so she brings two fisted hands, which she already comes with when you take her out of the box. She brings these two, which are very similar, but they're not. I'm guessing these are to hold the lasso and the sword. And she brings two of these open palm hands right here. She brings a loose lasso of truth, which is posable. You could it's a wire, so you can pose it however you want. It's pretty long. She brings her shield. Shield is pretty detailed. The SH Figure Arts one is just plain. I forgot what movie she has this one in and what movie she has the plain one in. I suppose this is the one from Wonder Woman, but then again the SH Figure Arts one is also the one from Wonder Woman. So I'm not sure which movie is this shield from. If it's from, I think the Batman v Superman one was had a eagle or something. So maybe it's the one from Justice League. I don't know. There you have it. She brings her sword. The sword is also different from the SH Figure Arts one. I think this is the sword that we see in the Wonder Woman film. And the SH Figure Arts one is maybe the sword that we see in Batman v Superman. I'm not sure. Very nice. Let me zoom in because this detail is just incredible. The scripture on the sword right down the middle. That's pretty neat. So it's a very nicely detailed sword right there. And she brings an alternate head, which I really like this head because the hair isn't in the front like this. Let me show you guys real quick. You see how there, I'm not even gonna adjust the camera, how that hair is in the front. That could limit the articulation on the head. This hair's in the back. I also like the face on it. Very nicely detailed, looks amazing. It looks, the likeness of Gal Gadot is definitely there. Awesome head. And the hair sculpt is also a lot better in the SH Figure Arts one. Very nice. Mezco really outdid themselves with this figure. Let me do a quick 360 of the figure, and then I'll get into the articulation and the features and all that. So let me just do a quick 360 so you guys can see her. There she has her arm bracelet thing, whatever you want to call it. She has her strap for her sword and her lasso. Oh, I forgot. She brings that lasso tied up as well. Forgot to show you guys. There you have it. Lasso of truth. Get back to the figure. Just to focus. There you go. I thought that the skirt was going to be like a leathery material. It's actually quite soft, so it's easy to pose her legs and stuff. Go down. The boots have a The boots look amazing, really. the details on them. It looks really nice. Let me adjust the lighting over here so you guys can see it better. I mean, these look amazing. And the stands, as you can see right there, has the Wonder Woman logo on the middle. Very nicely detailed. I gotta tell you guys, Mezco never fails with their figures. So far, I have not been disappointed by a single Mezco figure, and I have like 10 of them. I did pre-order the Michael Myers. He should be getting here according to the release schedule in August. So hopefully this month we get Michael. Let me get closer and get to the articulation and all that. Adjust the focus. Let me move my chair. Alright, let's get to the articulation. Sorry if I leave out any articulation. I tend to do that. Sorry about that. I had a little hiccup. I tend to do that in some of my reviews when it comes to these highly articulated figures, because I just forget about some points. So this is the face, the head sculpt that she comes with. The hair is different and the facial expression is different. She could look down, she could look up barely because it's restricted by the hair. There is a slight, very slight ab crunch. I'm not sure if it's the ab crunch, I doubt it is. But obviously she does not have an ab crunch on the armor, unlike the SH Figure Arts one, which does have an ab crunch. This one does not. You can bring her arms out like that, go rotate it, single jointed elbows, rotation at the wrist. You could bring out her legs that much because this is made out of cloth. Bend her knees that much. She does have an ankle pivot. You can move it back and forth and rotate it. She has a, you can bring her legs out that much. She has a thigh cut right there. You can swivel. I think that's about it actually. It's pretty easier to point it out on her because she's not like covered in spandex like, let's say, the Batman or Superman figures and stuff like that. So I think that's it on the articulation. Some swivel there at the knee a little bit. I think that's about it. Under her skirt she just has some blue underwear. But yeah, I feel like this right here, that joint right there, it's very weak. It's like super loose. And just to focus, that joint right there. I don't know if it's just mine or if it's all of them, but that's really a pain because it really makes a figure hard to stand when their leg joints are loose. You can stand them, but then you always run, if you don't stand her with the stand, you always run the risk of her falling someday. Or if you take toy pictures like me, it also makes it difficult to pose her if her legs are kind of loose. It's not a huge big deal, but they do feel kind of loose to me, or really loose. So hopefully it's just my figure and it's not a production issue where all of them are like that. So that's about it for this review. Thank you guys for watching. If you guys like the video, if you guys like my channel, please hit the like and subscribe button. And let me just do one more quick 360 so you guys can see some of the small details on this figure. She has a hatch right there. You can put the lasso. She has this right here for her sword. Yeah, I think that's about it. So yeah, again, thank you guys for watching, and I hope you guys liked the video. Oh, and follow my Instagram, by the way. It's down below.